Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Cancer. I got Donnell Jones song for you. Love. So many people. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not. That's not how it goes. It's love. So many things I've got to tell you. I might be singing it wrong. Or I'm on the wrong verse. But I'm afraid I don't know how. Because there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, thought that all I knew, that by you being in my life, things were destined to change, love. So many people use your name in vain, love. Those who have faith in you sometimes go astray, love. Through all the ups and downs of yours and hers, love. For better or worse, I still will choose you first. Something's going on here, Cancer. Something around love here. What I've been getting, I shuffled up the cards yesterday, but what I've been getting is at the end of the shuffle, it come right in for the next sign. That along with the intuitive messages, but I feel like it's some sense of waiting here. It could be you could know a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart here. But I feel like you're waiting here. You're waiting for the right time to move forward, to do something, to say something, to stand your ground about something here. For some of you, you could have been standing your ground and standing up for what you believe in. Standing on that and having confidence in that, and now you're waiting on the results of that. You're expecting results. It's to maybe have some time alone, some solitude for a second, but then it's something that you want to move forward to. But you're just waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting possibly for somebody to put the burdens down. Maybe you're waiting to take a breath. Maybe you do need to take a breath, hell. But I was going to say waiting to take a break. Okay? Maybe you with the Ten of Wands, you put in too much effort, done too much work, worked on too many tasks at once, and now you just need a break. I do not like leaves, but I'm out of Swisher, so it's what I got. All right, but anyway, also, I feel like there could be something that you need help with, or maybe there's some kind of truth that somebody has access to, but you don't, or you have access to some type of truth that somebody else doesn't, and you waiting on them to ask you for help, or they're wanting to ask you for help because they know you the truth, you know the truth, or you want to ask somebody else for help because you know they know the truth. Overall, though, I feel like this is somebody taking control of their life, okay? Taking the leadership role, or coming up with a structure, or dynamic, or a plan in order to move towards a wish fulfillment, okay? They could be in the process of still closing out a cycle completely, okay? And they're unable to offer love at this time, or this could be you. But they're working on transitioning that, transforming that, or putting something to an end in order to have this triumph in success with you, or you them, because they don't want to miss this opportunity, because they feel like it could be a Ten of Pentacles here, and they might even hate to see it, okay? Or other people hate to see it, friends, whoever these opinions are. Somebody's jealous and they hate to see it, but the potential that this comes to long term, but they can't deny it, that it brings in a higher level of commitment. This could be you, unable to deny this about somebody else now. Maybe you misjudged them, or you looked at them and you said, no, it ain't going to work out because of this reason. But you were wrong, because you maybe were missing a few key factors. You were missing a few key pieces of key information. Oh, but that's where the ask for help comes in, huh? That's where you ask for help. And I don't know if you already asked for it. Somebody knows the truth here. With the truth card come here. Somebody knows the truth here. You could somebody just need to ask for help, because there's some blessing here. And there's also somebody breaking free and just accepting that things are just what they are, okay? This is new love here with the Ace of Cups. New love is with somebody that's making you very happy, or that they will. But again, somebody's waiting on something, because if you look here, that man, he's down there waiting on this woman and this child to get down there. But not only is it a man down there, it's a woman down there too. A short woman, like a midget woman or a kid. So it's like some type of blended family. Somebody could be dealing with a blended family here. But I feel like this, whatever this relationship, this connection is, I feel like is divinely guided and is protected. There's a tattoo of a fairy right there on this lady's hand, which I never noticed until they told me to pay attention to it now. I feel like this whatever this love was produced in this cup, I don't feel like it happened recently. I feel like it was something in the back that happened before. But there was some stagnation here. Something that caused stagnation, a stalemate, or a dark night of the soul that needed to be visited. What could have been what the death card was shown. But now somebody sees it, okay? They see it now, is what I'm hearing. They see it now. But this other person that was waiting on them to see it, I feel like they always knew that they would see it, because that's why this person is here waiting. Somebody's just waiting on this person to see it, or figure it out, or find the truth, or whatever this is. And they find it, because now they want to apologize after a period of stagnation. Okay, the love, it was formed a while back, but the offer is here. But it took a person to realize how happy you make them, or how happy they make you, to realize, okay, I actually want to follow up on this ace, because now I see I'm headed to the 10 with this person. It's an equal give and take, okay? So, or maybe, you know what I mean? Yeah, this person, I feel like, yeah, this person, I feel like somebody could have been, for some few people, somebody was deciding who to give to. Okay? And they might even decided upon the wrong person with the 5 of Swords. That represents conflict. It also represents bad choices, okay? So somebody could be apologetic because they made a bad decision or a bad choice to move away with the 6 of Swords. Causing, look, they moving on up. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 of Swords in a row. Thus causing some deception. Whether it was deceiving themselves or deceiving others. Now they want to put the work into it, okay? Because they see the toxicness, the fear, or whatever their error of their ways was. Because via the intuition, then gave them a little something with the unknown. That's a lot of intuitive energy right here. Somebody got a boost of intuitivity during their dark night of the soul here. Okay, to let them see that they was holding their own self back from a passion in the beginning, and they begin to stress them out completely, okay? So now they want to rush in here for a reconciliation, or to ignite passion, because it don't even, maybe y'all was just chilling and y'all never got, you know, stabilized the relationship. So technically it wouldn't be a reconciliation, but an ignition of passion, ignition. Okay, because here's the Justice card to balance out the scales, because somebody realized, hey, I wasn't right. I was trapped in my mind. But now I see, and I'm ready to manifest. And I'm confident and I'm bold, because I cut a way through past this confusion. And I see my wish fulfillment. And I'm guarded, yes, but I'm still going to stand up and fight for this, because this is a connection that I cannot deny. It is strong. It's powerful. And it creates, it has a lot of love. And it's a journey of also about self-love, which both of these cards teach you. Self-love and then offer love. Okay? Some of you guys could be on some type of twin flame journey. And I say that because my cards would be for the twin flame is the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. And you did get the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. So that's why I say it could be here. Now we're gonna jump right in here and see what the spread is about here. But intuitively, I got the song Donnell Jones for you. So I feel like it's so many things between one of the parties here. So many things that they got to tell somebody. It's either you or you. So many things you got to tell them, or so many things they got to tell you. But they just afraid. I feel like that's why the Devil card was there as well. I feel like they're afraid. They don't know how to say it or how to express it or how to go about it, because what they try to say and what they end up saying ain't the same thing. Maybe not. You know what I mean? Sometimes we weren't taught things. You know what I mean? Or how to go up the right way to go about things, and we have to learn. Okay? It's like having a long conversation through a text message. Things get misconstrued. Misunderstandings happen. So you need to bring it to a conversation. I'm gonna move that because I don't want it all smoothing up the screen. I don't like these Dutch. If I wanted to keep lighting it up, I'd stick on the top. I'd still be rolling. I got some raw combs over there. I don't want to keep lighting it up 50 times. But, so yeah. So many things I got to tell you. But I'm afraid I don't know how. Because it's a possibility that you're going to look at me differently. Okay? Because I feel like somebody might have been in denial about the love here. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, because they was guarded and they was hurt, and they maybe judged it or misjudged it, but now they feel, you know, they feel bad about it, but they want to say something, but they kind of stuck because it's like they don't want you looking at them different. You know what I mean? It's like somebody saying, I don't love you, I don't love you, I don't love you, then they turn around and say, I love you. How does that make them look? Crazy. And then people will look at you differently, but it depends, like if they have the compassion in their heart to know that it's just some healing that needs to take place here. Somebody could have walked away from you, okay, to put the work in, possibly to themselves. Or to some overindulging, but it's still some of the other person got their feelings hurt. Okay? Nonetheless. So, let's jump right in here and see what we have for Cancer. God, universe, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, look at that. Five of Swords, an unwise choice. Somebody made a bad choice, but they want to balance it out now. Somebody was unable to see clearly. What we got for Cancer? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Amen. Here we go. What messages do we have for Cancer? Yep, that's what it was all about. A lack of perception with the Page of Swords here in reverse. Somebody lacked the information. They lacked the logical perspective that they need. The insight. What else we got for Cancer? But they got it now because they just come from an awakening. A pause, a reflection, a change. A temporary pause for a reflection or insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. That's what that person went through, an awakening. So look at that. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Passion ignited with the renewal card. Because somebody's feeling left out in the cold since the other person cut their ass out And they want to bring that cycle to a closure with the World card. Because now they feeling inspired to make the correct decision and start anew. So guess what they doing now? Bringing in love with you. Bringing in the Knight of Cups. Or this is you, because they want to start anew. They feel it. They don't want to let you go. They even released whatever they needed to release that might get in the way. Maybe something from the past. Whatever might get in the way of them moving forward with you. But the Chariot is being released because this person is embodying Emperor energy. You hear me? I know that's right. If that's you, Cancer, kudos. If that's not you, that's your person, still kudos. Okay? Because your person is bossing up, and they doing it because first they want to be better for themselves because you make them better. And secondly, they want to be good enough for you. See how that work out? That's a blessing right there to have somebody like that. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords in the reverse. It says logical, perspective, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, and brilliant insight, information that you need that might be challenging. So I feel like at some point in this here situation, whether it's past, present, future, somebody lacked the perspective here. They lacked the perspective around the situation, okay? And that's why they couldn't address it or pursue it the way that they needed to, which would have been an Emperor energy. But I don't feel like this person had that right away. Okay, we don't just wake up an emperor or empress. We got to work to get there. So, but they lack the perspective here, which is how they ended up going through the Dark Night of the Soul, which was probably like a tower for this person because the awakening don't feel good at all. It don't feel good at all. Okay, but it's a well-needed thing to happen. So the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, somebody like the perspective, and also with this Page of Swords, I feel like communication could have been in a hole. It could have got, communication could have got cut for a minute. And this person just come back, or maybe y'all talk back on and off, but then you started seeing changes. It says a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. Okay, so I'm feeling two things with this card here since it's in the reverse. The Dark Night of the Soul happened. That's why a person is looking at in the Eight of Pentacles energy ready to put the work in, or the Dark Night of the Soul didn't happen, but this person is still thus in the Eight of Pentacles energy trying to put the work in so that they can complete the Dark Night of the Soul, which they have. If this is the case and that is what they are dealing with, that means they would have been resisting the awakening. So now they're finally seeing why they need to go through it, and they're going to put the work into going and do it. Or they've been through it. They've been through it. And now they see why they need to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles. Or B, they haven't been through it. And they lack the perspective still. But Tower is happening. The Tower moment is coming in here to awaken their ass and show them why. And they've been resistant. Okay, but now that they see, they're ready to put the work in. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So that's one of the two. But all this is about a passion igniting. Okay, some type of renewal. Okay. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. A time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So this person now knows what to do in their heart. So they're coming back to, they like the passion because they feel left out in the cold. Because somebody didn't cut their ass out here. So let's get some of these cards here before we jump into clarifying. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Cancer, please? What messages do we have for Cancer? What messages for Cancer? What messages do we have for my lovely Cancer spirit? I'm hearing you make me nervous. So somebody can make somebody nervous here. But I feel like they're going to just do it. I feel like they're going to be bold and they're going to be confident. They're going to do it. And yeah, I feel like you make somebody nervous. Somebody makes somebody nervous. But somebody is just like consumed by somebody's beauty. They're just like all into them. I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Look how he's staring at her. She just working, doing her job, putting in the work, and he just so taken aback by her. Girl, you got me so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like that's how this person feels. They're so drawn into you. They don't know why or how. And they don't know what to do. Okay? But it's a deep connection here, apparently. What we got for Cancer, God, universe, angels, and spirit guides? Messages for Cancer. It says fogged in. Go slow and take time. So somebody's just trying to put one foot in front of the other in order to, you know, finally get this thing into a calm waters. That could be you or that could be somebody else, but it's saying to go slow and take your time here. Anything else, Cancer? Cleanse waters. Purification activates vibrant life forces. Okay? So there's somebody going through cleansing here. So that's why it's like go slow and take your time. Somebody's healing. Somebody's going through a healing process still. And it says navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy. It was written in the stars. Okay? Wandering path. It says to enjoy the journey. And then under that it says infinite abundance. And then it says begin now. Take your first step. So an inflow. That was the first thing on the bottom of the deck before we start shuffling. In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So this person's in the sleigh in the sky, and this person's sailing in a boat in the water. But there's no people there, actually. Oh yeah, this is a lot of people, and they all look like they're helping to steer, to direct the boat. Okay? So here we go. Let's get some angel messages for you out. Cancer, God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What angel messages do we have for Cancer? Sorry, my lip glosses got gone. Well, it ain't, but it be falling down. Okay, yeah, that's better. Because my lips are so dry, especially since I took that lip ring out. It'd be like getting an extra piece of crust right there. I don't like that. What messages do we have for Cancer? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides, please. Mermaid messages for Cancer. What messages do we have for the Cancer from the mermaids? Messages for Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer from the mermaid? The first card out is, look at that, healing on the bottom. Healing, and then feelings under that, and awareness. So I feel like somebody's aware that somebody is healing their emotions, and they still have hope. Okay? But we got contentment. And I feel like the reason this person is content because they have hope, because they realize healing is taking place. And they are aware of it. Okay? And for the future. Okay? The future. I think they're very hopeful for the future. Very confident that something is happening here. Yep, look at that. It's two fishes though. Three if I really pay attention. Is she focused on the fishes? Okay, what you say? So there, if you really look, you could look and notice it's a lot of fish, but it's only just this one. This fish is the hugest, biggest fish next to the turtle. So this, I feel like the big something about the biggest fish in the sea being yours, okay, or something about this big noticeable fish being yours, or you knowing which fish belongs to you, or something about that. So it's some healing taking place or something, and you just content and hopeful and confident because you know the healing had to take place in order for somebody to access their feelings for you, or vice versa. Okay? Why is the Page of Swords here for Cancer in the reverse? Clarify the Page of Swords reverse for Cancer. Why is the Page of Swords reverse here for Cancer? Page of Swords reverse. Clarify this Page of Swords here for Cancer. Page of Swords reverse for Cancer. Why's the Page of Swords here in the reverse for Cancer? Page of Swords in reverse. That was the death card that I picked, but it didn't come out, so I ain't taking it. It didn't flip. Clarify this Page of Swords reverse for Cancer. Whatever this card was, it came out in reverse. Oh. There's the Hermit card. We can't keep all this. But we do keep the Queen of Wands reverse. Clarify. Page of Swords reverse. Why is that here for Cancer? There's that Three of Cups again with the Justice card. Somebody wants to come in here and balance the situation because they lack the perspective. And they were not inspired. They were not confident. They were not courageous. They just didn't feel good. They didn't feel good enough. So they lacked the perspective here. That they weren't good enough. That they didn't deserve this or something like that. Okay? But I feel like through this awakening, they see different. And they're going to come back around. Justice is going to come back in to balance this out. To bring in a reconciliation or ignite or an ignition. Why is Queen of Wands in reverse? Yep, this person wanted to have a victory with you. They had anxiety when you retreated from them. Because look at that, the Four of Wands. They knew what this was. But look at that. The Prince of Swords underneath that. The Princess of Swords came out. This person lacked the perspective here. But I feel like being left in the cold and you holding back. They say absence make the heart grow fonder. That's what they say. So, Queen of Wands reverse is the Princess of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like this person, they lack the perspective that they were enough, is what I feel with this. For their wish, for what they consider to be a wish or a star or a dream or a blessing from the universe. They didn't feel good enough for it. So they lacked perspective. So that's why they needed to go through this awakening. Because so that they can see that they in fact are good enough. Clarify this awakening in the reverse for Cancer. Why is awakening here in the reverse for Cancer? Clarify. Okay. Awakening in the reverse. Clarify this for Cancer, please. Now we got the Seven of Wands. Yep. I feel like this was you or them. Take where you fit. The other person didn't want to deal with no BS, okay? And they cared about this person a lot, but they stood their ground and rejected their love or covered up the offer, covered up their cup. And it took a lot of strength from them, okay? Or them covered up their cup because they wanted to stand their ground and know what they was worth and they deserve. Caused this person to be strong and be courageous and learn their worth and love themselves. And then boom, there comes the leap of faith. But let's go into the cards that actually come out. Yep, I like this. Awakening in the reverse is over. It happened. Ten of Swords in the Death card. It's over. What's over? The devil energy. The low vibrations, the toxicity, the fear, all of that is over. And now, whatever was in the way, Ten of Swords, anything, something might have came into this person's life that was a complete betrayal in order to open them up for this awakening. But now they're ready to put the work into it nonetheless. So we can see why the Ten of Swords. Because sometimes the Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal here. Maybe this person's bad decision led them to be hurt themselves, like the way they hurt you. Yep, Ten of Swords is in the cycle here. One more on the Ten of Swords. Whatever happened, it forced them to close a cycle of toxicness, of being the way that they were. Unconfident, afraid. Whatever shaped them or shipped them to make them think that they weren't enough, it's over now. And it might have been painful the way it ended because they had to see it themselves that they wasn't loving themselves. You know, it's you don't want to know that. It sucks a lot. Okay. Yeah. So when they seen it, yeah. Yep. The Lovers reverse. That's what I feel like you walked away, or they made a decision here, and now they're maybe we're gonna see what this love, but they're closing a cycle. This is all major arcana. This is definitely awakening. Could have been an earth sign here. You could have earth in your chart, King of Pentacles, and then the Emperor. But I feel like this person was being changed from a King of Pentacles to an Emperor, and now they want this love. Okay, but there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Then we got the Eight of Swords. Somebody being trapped in their head. Why the Lovers reverse for Cancer? Clarify the Lovers reverse. Clarify the Lovers reverse. Remember, the Lovers is a connection, but it's also a decision or a third-party situation. And in this case, I feel like it's the connection, but it's also a decision for your person to look at that. Ace of Wands, for your person to get on this path here, or for you to get on this path. And I feel like it's a lot of stress around the situation, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. Okay, but the fact remains is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Your person don't see like they're more Virgo energy. Or, well, the Hermit was on the other Virgo, but it's Earth sign. Okay, you can have, remember I did say you can have it, yeah. Okay, anyway, Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles reversed. That's the Eight of Pentacles right here, too, is what I'm putting in the work. Somebody's putting in the work despite being in anxiety. They're feeling inspired. Despite the anxiety, the fear, or whatever, they're going to put the work into it because they don't want... They want to see fruition here, and they don't feel like they're seeing it. Also, I don't feel like they want you to have no other options. I don't feel like they want you to be single. That's what I feel like. And I feel like that's a decision that they made, that they don't want you to be single because you belong to them. Even though they are a little bit in anxiety, they come in here, Eight of Pentacles, to put the work in. Thus, how we got here. Eight of Pentacles again. They ready to put the work in for real because they want this passionate new beginning here. So they here to come and apologize. Or you are. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify this for Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. I took some time to think, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles once more. One more on this Eight of Pentacles for Cancer. Yeah, somebody misjudged in the beginning, in the first place. This is a judgment reverse. Somebody's changing their mind here, and they actually do want this love. They do want this love. They're coming out of disappointment. They're no longer crying over spilled milk. They're no longer in a disappointed state. They're healing. They took some time to think about this with the Hermit in reverse, and they coming out of solitude, more Virgo energy. Okay? This person wants love with you because they're all nostalgic. Not because, but they're nostalgic. For one, Six of Cups. The Five and the Ace is a Six. They're nostalgic, and all they can do is think about you, but they also feel the connection. So they took some time to think about this, and they changed their mind. They reversing that judgment. They here to put the work in here because they want to have this love. They want this Ace of Cups. Again, Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They want to start it new. They holding on to it too with the Four of Pentacles. They holding on tight to it. And they be putting their, they ain't up this Emperor energy to come in here. Okay? Fogged in. Go slow and take time. Clarify that for Cancer. Why it's fogged in, go slow and take time here. Oh, because somebody's hurt. Look, Nine of Wands fell off the bottom. Four, yeah. Somebody not necessarily hurt. They don't got, sorry, I don't know why I said hurt. Somebody's guarded here with this Nine of Wands. That don't necessarily mean they hurt, but they're guarded. Their walls are up, their defenses is up, and I feel like that person is you because you retreated. Now all the truth may be on the table though. And I feel like this person is manifesting you. Okay, and I feel like there is a time for a pause and a reflection, either on your end or theirs, probably both, because you're reflecting on if you're going to deal with the situation, and they're reflecting, but at the same time still manifesting you back, because the Nine of Wands says that yes, I'm guarded and I've been through a lot, but I'm still wanting to stand up and fight. Okay. And I feel like right now at this time you may be retreated from this person, or this person may be retreated from you, but I feel like it's not the end of it. Cleansing waters. I feel like it's some cleansing waters happening between you, some type of healing taking place, or some type of balance, some type of angelic balance happening. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life forces. Why is that here for Cancer? Clarify this cleansing waters card. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like some type of deception happened to this person. I feel like, or you, with the Seven of Swords on the bottom here. It's what I'm getting. So now that it's going to send them an apology to the intuition is going to help them move forward, because to this new beginning. Ace of Wands again. They're going to be coming in here wanting equal give and take after possibly choosing somebody else over you. And that's why I feel like the Seven of Swords here. For some of you, if they did not choose somebody else over you, then they just chose to not invest in it when they really did want to. And that's still deception. Their self and you. But I feel like somebody here did. Somebody here made a decision here between a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, which I feel like is you. Somebody maybe from the past and you. But I feel like that all is being here. All of that is being cleansed out here. And that's why the karma is here in the first place, okay? Now this person can't stop thinking about you. With the Six of Cups, they want a fresh start. They want to move forward towards you, because if you look, he's looking now. He's looking towards this way. Even though he made the decision to go that way, now he's looking that way because he want to come towards this way. He also got this dumbass look on his face if you look at him. You got that dumbass look on his face from that dumbass decision that he made. As he should, or she shouldn't. So now y'all feel like you content. Okay, you already know what the fuck going on. Okay, you knew how this was about to play out. With clarity, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you knew. You knew what the fuck was going on with the Hierophant. You knew about this connection, didn't you? Why is contentment here? Clarify contentment for Cancer. Why is contentment here for Cancer, please? Clarify contentment for Cancer. Contentment. Clarify this contentment card for Cancer. Three of Wands. So this is you content. Either you content moving on to work on your future without this person, or you're content waiting. We're gonna see. Clarify this contentment for Cancer. Yeah. So this person, they could have been cold too with this King of Swords on the bottom, but I still feel like they offered a potential or a seeing potential with whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Okay, but if you look, they ended up reaching for somebody that was not available. Okay, maybe emotionally or otherwise, and that led this person to be disappointed. Five of Cups here. Five of Cups, disappointment. That's what led them to the Dark Night of the Soul, the Hangman. But look at that. Right here. This is where they come out, the Five of Cups, and ready to offer the love because they see it clearly. And that was clarified by the Eight of Pentacles when they start putting in the work. I can't make this shit up, I'm telling you. So, this person don't want you to walk away with the Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like you have walked away. Okay? Because of some type of Five of Swords. Bad decision they made. Or negative low vibrational energy because you are getting impatient and waiting for every time you come back possibly to this person, all they got to do is talk crazy. So you cut them out and you're content where you are. And I feel like that's this person's problem. Yep. The Emperor popped out. The Emperor don't like that. Once he bosses his up, look, you know what you want. And you do want to reconcile, but you're completely okay retreating from the situation in order to, Seven of Wands, stand your ground. Around this confusion, you're not going to deal with it. You're going to cut it out, Queen of Swords, and follow your intuition with the High Priestess. The Emperor fell out. He is not having that. Why is this Eight of Cups reversed here? So I feel like you're completely not content. We'll say content. We'll say you're content walking away at this time from his bad decisions or her bad decisions or whoever's low vibrational energy here. I'll say you're content with that at this time, walking away from the Five of Swords energy. Because you'll wait on something better, or you'll just sail off by yourself, okay? And I feel like you're content with that before you deal with all this bullshit. And I feel like that's where this person has a problem here. That's where they boss their shit right up to the Emperor energy. The Emperor then showed his face 3 times here, okay, in 3 different decks. So that's when this person want to boss up because they don't like you being content without them. Boom. I'm sorry. What did I do? I'm sorry. I don't know, but I want to collaborate. 2 3s though. I don't like that. Is it any more 3s? Maybe this person did put you in a third party situation, but they telling you, hey, I want to collaborate with you. I want to reconcile with you. I want to be with you. I want to have a partnership. I want to have a businessship. I want to have a friendship. I want to have it all. I want to be everything. I want to have equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacles because I'm inspired. Okay, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, some of y'all could definitely be dealing with a Virgo because there's a more hermit energy. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I hurt you, and I see where I hurt you, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. And you're the Empress. I didn't realize you were my Empress. I see that you are my Empress now, and yes, I'm hurt, but goddamn it, I'm just not about to let you get away from me, okay? Because I see it now. With the perspective, I see it, and there's me communicating it, that I'm closing out the cycle. I'm closing out the cycle where I'm on bullshit because you done left me out in the cold. Baby, I can feel it. I can feel it because this is a relationship. It's a twin flame relationship that we dealing with, or it's a deep spiritual connection that we dealing with, and I feel it. And I realize that when I deceived you, I deceived myself. And when you stand up and fight for yourself, I don't like it, baby. It makes me feel confused, okay? And then you cut me out here, and then we still intuitively, psychic, whatever that 5-dimensionally we might be still connected. I know you know what you want, and I know what I want too, and I might just held back, but I didn't realize it was gonna make you walk away from me. And baby, I want this love, and that's what I wish I would have said. And guess what? The Judgment fell out here in the reverse, which I was gonna get to that next, but it's reversed now. I changed my mind, baby. I know I said I didn't want to love you or somebody like yours, this and that, and everything else was wrong with you, but I was something wrong with me, and it was never nothing wrong with you. And I want to manifest you back into my life, and I've been at a crossroads, but I can see it now. I can see the role I played, and I'm bored with that. I'm not content with that. I'm discontent with that. In fact, I want new love with you. I want something tangible, something we could stay forever, okay? So this person about to go that's what they about to just ball it all out to you. Or you about to do this to somebody else, or somebody about to just let it all out. So that's what I got there. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I feel like that's why the reason you're content, I was saying, you might know this person about to have all that word vomit, but I feel like the reason you're content is because you know what the future, you know what was written in the stars was written in the stars, okay? I feel like you know what the fuck is going on. You know why you know? Because you're because you're navigating by the stars, and this card wanted to stay in my finger with my nail. And you're enjoying the journey. You know what this journey is. You're navigating by the stars, so that's how you know you can't go wrong here. So you just letting this person do what they got to do, mess themselves up, and you know exactly what's going to happen. That'd be safe to say for somebody here, the future. Why is the future here? Some of y'all could know the future. Some of y'all could have gotten downloads or messages about it, okay? Why is the future here for Cancer? Clarify the future. When they say nobody knows what the future holds, some people do. Clarify the future. Just depends on what God allows you to know. You know, the future. Clarify the future here for Cancer. Yeah, I feel healing. Look at that. It's in the future, you know, it's going to be a decision to heal the connection. So that's why you ain't tripping about this. Right? Possibly here, probably here now. Because we got the Aquarius here. Aquarius card. It could be happening right here in Aquarius season. Okay? You ain't tripping. You content because you knew that this dark night of the soul was necessary in order to bring in the death of this old person. This person who just thought this person, who this person thought he was, the King of Pentacles, but really, in all actuality, he was the Emperor. He ready to bring that love in, but the Tower done fail. Now that the Tower done fail, the Star card can come in here and provide the healing after the Tower. Boom. I like that. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Cancer. We've been in here like 50 minutes, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can get the message out. And I do. That's a shirt. I hope y'all know that. I do hope this message did resonate with you guys, okay? Thank you for coming here to visit me and have your weekly spiritual message with me. I know I never introduced myself or nothing. I just hop right in because I just do the way I do them. And I'm going to work on that because y'all probably don't even know my name, which my name is Antonise, okay? Some people call me Nisi. Y'all can call me Nisi if y'all want to call me Nisi, but I call myself the spiritual healer on this channel because I'm giving out spiritual healing. And what my mission is in this world is for us to all to heal, because once we heal, like this here, this is a perfect example of healing, because when you are not healed, then you be acting in ways that you think are correct, okay? But then when you heal, you realize, fuck, I made a mistake. I misjudged the situation. I misjudged the person. I fucked up. Let me go back and fix it. That shows a healed person. That makes me happy. When this world can heal as much of us can heal as possible, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I did my part. I love that. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. And I'll see you guys next time in your next video. Choke up. All right. Namaste.